of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I came.
What is going on, guys? I'm back with another grind for the whip episode for TheWildy. As you can see, we got a little bit better gear. Last couple days I've been playing. I've been camping Darox a little bit, and I ended up doing Barbarian Assault and Jad and got my cape, my torso, ended up getting some plate legs. Berserker ring, I bought a couple inboxes or whatever and opened some. I got some really good loot, but I'm really not going to use anything drastic until this series is over and probably go on to a bossing series, considering I did buy a couple items, but also my friend Zach let me borrow a couple items for maybe a bossing series or something like that to be easier with. Right now we got a task of Pyrofiends, fiending for that kush. Anyways, green firelighter, as you know, I've been trying to collect some. I got 9 of them right now, or I just picked up 9 of them and got a red one. For the stat wise, I've been grinding the last couple days, kind of AFK skill things, I guess you could say. Ended up getting 92 attack. I can't really remember what it was at, to be completely honest. 89 strength, I got it from 87. Haven't did Slayer because that would defeat the purpose of the rest of this series, I guess. Ended up getting 2 lamps from a voting box, and I hate doing Herbalore and farming, so I ended up using them on one on Herbalore and one on farming, and got me to 67 of each. Ended up going to Lava Dragons for a little bit, getting some bones, and then my friend gave me a couple extra bones. I still have like 100 in the bank, so later after this task I'll probably go ahead and get 99 prayer. I don't know why I don't have prayer on right now. I also got 99 woodcutting, 96 fletching, and 88 crafting, mostly AFK, 75 range while doing fight caves, and so forth and so forth. Right now I'm going to go ahead and finish this task. After this task I'll probably get 99 prayer real quick, and then go on and do what I promised and read you guys and let you guys know more about the PK tournament that's going to be coming up here. I think it said late July. There's not a set date right now. If I figure anything out, I will let you guys know. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this task and get back to you guys at the end of it. Are you guys ready for it? One of these times, I'm going to successfully do this. That was very, very fucked up and nowhere close to successful. By the way, for anybody new joining, there was somebody else that told me, I forgot. Earlier I did record. I got like 6 minutes of a clip of me opening some inboxes and stuff, and my little brother decides to run over and unplug my whole power strip with everything. Like, I was so upset. Like, are you kidding me? You just unplug the whole thing and then look at me like it's okay? I mean, he's only like 1.5, but still, it was just annoying as fuck. But I realized that you don't need a gem. You go ahead and click on the little Slayer icon, which, I mean, I'm sure you guys figured that out earlier whenever I was clicking on it, letting you guys know what I had left. But yeah, for anybody new, go ahead and you don't need a Slayer gem or worrying about that. 93 attack. Alright, here we go. I got this. We just finished up our fiending for the Kush task. I'm gonna go home. I guess I can show you guys what I got from the inboxes. I'm not really gonna use anything until after. I mean, nothing I got is really worth using. But from right here on is, so everything down here and up here is what I got from 20 inboxes, I think. 10 or 20. Yeah, the loot was honestly trash. I'm gonna go ahead and take 5 mil out, and I'm gonna go, where's the gambler? I'm gonna find the oh, it's right here. And I'm gonna test my luck at 5 mil. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bet 5 mil. Let's go with hot. Oh, I won. I thought I lost. Let's go for one more. You wanna go for one more? We'll go for one more. Bet 5 mil. We'll bet hot one more time. Go. Okay. Might as well keep going. Bet on hot again. Boom. Easy peasy. 5 mil gone. I just noticed somebody got a pet rock crab, and I was like, dude, where is Edward at? And I realized he's in my bank, and he hasn't been going to a task with us. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab him and grab another task. 31 Basilisk. I cannot wait to get up to a higher Slayer level so I can stop getting the same boring shit. Wow, nice lisp. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna go ahead and knock that task out real quick. And I guess during this task, to keep it a little less boring, what I promised, I would go over this whole PvP tournament thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about that after I get there and get all set up, if I can even figure out what tab I'm going to. I think it's training. Right now we got 93 attack. I'm going to get that up to 95, and then I'll go ahead and get my defense up to 95, vice versa, and max out attack and then defense, and maybe I'll go ahead and work on range after I complete my little series, probably, or at least after I get the whip drop, so I can use the ACV and other things my buddy Zach let me borrow, because I'm not going to use any of that for this series because that kind of defeats the purpose and is dumb. So I'm going to go ahead and get that pulled up on forums, and yeah. Okay, so I pulled it up on my phone just so I can kind of read it off while I complete this task or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to the actual forum page where it describes it so you guys can read about it or even go join yourself, because there's a registration link at challenge.com/TheWildy tournaments. 94 attack, by the way. And it says, feel free to comment on this post if you'd like a staff member to manually add you. You have to check in before tournament, the day of. Nice grammar. Jokes. Says we're really hoping to get a tournament together where you can win real life prizes instead of in-game items. We would really love to make this a monthly thing as long as we have enough support and enough players come and compete. Sorry if I'm like kind of slow on talking. Trying to like keep a task and not go AFK on screen while reading is kind of hard. Says this will be a high risk melee tournament. There will be no item restrictions besides the ones listed below. It's also hosted by Zach, Prodigy, Saki, Joni, and Evan. Surprise Wildy has nothing to do with it. Also, the date is late July 2016, which I kind of told you guys about. Item restrictions, all spirit shields, lime whip, and serp helm. So no spirit shields, no lime whip, no serpentine helms, or anything of that nature. Prizes, first place will be $50 cash, second place $25, third place $15. So think, if you just come on in PK, which you guys do probably on a lot of other servers for free, why not come here in PK and try to actually win some money? And I think I'm about to DC. Nope. And 4th through 10th place, there is 1 inbox apiece. It says the rules. Running, this tournament will be a death match. If a player runs from a fight, they will be forfeited from the tournament. If a player accidentally crosses past the safe line, they will be forfeited from the tournament. So it don't matter if you say, oh, I misclicked, blah, blah, blah. They don't care. You are immediately disqualified from the tournament. Interference. If a player attempts to interfere a fight from any of the following methods, that player will be dealt with and given a punishment accordingly from a staff member. So I'm assuming that's like a PJing or something of that nature, rushing maybe. These next 4 things I'm about to say are the following methods that will be given a punishment to for interference. Running near the fight to attempt misclicks, which would be running up to a player like underneath them to see if he can misclick on you. Dropping items near the fight to attempt misclicks or to give other player extra supplies, so that'll be like making somebody misclick on bones or dropping somebody's sharks like people do in Deadman mode and stuff like that. Attacking one of the players in the fight or referee, that would be, the referee would be probably a staff member that's hosting that part, or attacking a player, which would be PJing, or verbal abuse. So just sit there, be quiet, and let them finish what they are there to do, which is PK in the tournament. I did miss it. I got 80 Slayer. I don't know if I got I got 94 attack earlier. 80 Slayer, I almost got 95 attack. Anyway, back on to what I was saying. Illegal items. If a players are caught using items that are not allowed in specific tournament, they will be disqualified from the tournament and they will be given tournament punishments. Example, banned for the next 2 tournaments, or not able to compete in any tournaments. It just probably depends on how bad it is or if you've been warned or something like that. Failed arrival. Each player will be given 5 minutes to show up to their match. If any player fails to arrive on the scheduled time of the tournament, it will result in a forfeit of the match. So I'm assuming the other person automatically wins, or I don't know how that would go. Safing. Safing is going to be up to the referee to decide. Once a player is warned by the referee for safing after the second time, it will result of a forfeit of the fight. So I'm assuming probably anything over like 50, 60 HP would be safing. There's no reason to be over that high unless you're a pussy. But yeah, that's really about it. Go ahead, and I'm going to leave it down below. You might as well come on and try to win that $50. I'm going to leave a link to the registration link, and I'm going to leave a link to if you guys want to read and skip past me because you don't want to hear me talk about it, which I completely understand. You can go check it out for yourself. But I got 9 more Basilisks to go. 80 Slayer, only 5 more levels away from the whip. What the fuck? I don't know why I can't talk whenever it comes to recording sometimes. I always say stupid random ass shit. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get back to you guys after I get another task. Hopefully here soon I can start getting other tasks and get these lower level ones out of the way. I missed it. I ended up getting 95 attacks, so I'm going to go ahead and move down to block so I can train some defense and try getting that up to 95 real quick too. Got 3 more left, and then I'm going to grab another task. Also got 81 Slayer. I don't know when. I just now looked down and seen that. Went ahead and finished that task. I just want to let you guys know it looks batshit nuts outside right now. Like, I'm going to go ahead and grab another task. I don't know, does my mic sound any better? I ended up getting a blue snowball. I didn't know what to expect really. I just plugged it in and I'm using it right now. 33 lava dragons, that's a whole lot of nope. I'm going to go ahead and skip that and grab another task. Anyways, does my mic sound any better? There's 3 or 4 different settings. I just plugged it in and used it on the first one. I guess I should read a little bit more about it. Giant bats, that is lame as fuck. Alright guys, I stopped about halfway through recording this episode and paused it or whatever and edited it because it was storming super bad out. My connection was getting super bad and all that, but I'm going to go ahead and hop right into it and start back at this task. I got 37 giant bats, and I'll get back to you whenever I'm done with that task or something big or drastic comes up. Just got 82 Slayer, 3 more Slayer levels to go, and we can get up and get some Abyssal Demon tasks. Look at that ass. Look at it. Hey Edward, how you doing? I did miss it, but we got 91 defense, and we also just finished our task. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one now. Once again, a whole lot of nope. 21 crawling hands, and that's in the Slayer tower, I'm pretty sure. I'll get back to you guys after I finish my task. And it literally took like maybe a max of 2 or 3 minutes to do this task, considering they only have 16 HP, and I was just sitting there one banging all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a new task real quick and get back to you guys. 65 ghosts, easy peasy monsters, but the grind's gonna be there. 26 ghosts down to kill, 39 left. I really hate grinding Slayer NPCs that give me a task over 50, to be honest. And for anybody wondering why I don't play old school, that's a reason right there. And because I have a gambling, like, staking problem. So, and I really get upset when I lose on old school, because to me, losing a stake on old school is like equivalent to losing like money at the casino or something, just because I could have real world traded that. Kappa. Just killed our last ghost, and we're at 83 Slayer right now, 92 defense. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Edge and grab another task. 49 Hellhound, that's not bad. I'm kind of looking to that. I mean, it's a little grindy just because I have more HP, but it's definitely a task that I haven't had yet. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll catch you guys after the task. 84 Slayer, just one more Slayer level away from getting them task. Finally. 20 more Hellhounds and 94 defense. Go ahead and get that to 95, then we'll max out attack and then go back and max out defense. I missed it, but we did get 95 defense, so I'm going to go back to attack and train that up to 99. 85 Slayer, you guys know what that means. After this task, I'm going to go ahead and probably end the episode, but for the next episode, you know what's about to go down. About to get that whip drop, hopefully in that episode, and then we can go on to maybe maxing out, some bossing, something like that. We got 10 more left to kill in this task, and then we're done with it. 96 attack. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, or if I played it in time. But there we go. That is the end of that task. I'm gonna go home and I may end this video on a couple gambles. A couple 5 mil, maybe a 1 mil or something. And then I will see you guys next episode. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and bet 5 mil on hot. I won. Let's go ahead and bet another 5 mil on hot. I won. And I'm back down to 33 mil, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. And I'll see you guys next episode, and we'll get some Abyssal Demon task. Hope you guys enjoyed. Later, guys.